NextGen? In short, NextGen is simply an adjective or umbrella term used to describe the update of the National Airspace System. NextGen can be used synonymously with modernization, evolution, and progress, a process of modernizing the National Airspace System. NextGen is not a new idea, but more so a new term used to describe an existing evolution. The advancement of our systems has always been a common goal. This was demonstrated when Archie William Lee, the nation's first air traffic controller, took the initiative to update, or NextGen, his current system. He placed a lawn chair mid-field at the St. Louis airport. Armed with flags, he proceeded to direct traffic. He forever changed aviation. Archie's techniques at one point were cutting edge, however are no longer utilized. Like Archie's techniques, NextGen's capabilities in place today are the foundation for continually improving and accommodating future air transportation needs while strengthening the economy locally and nationally with one seamless global sky. Why NextGen? Because the modernization of our current system is imperative to meet the needs of future growth. The programs in NextGen represent an evolution from a ground-based system of air traffic control to satellite-based systems of air traffic management. NextGen improves the travel experience and makes the world's safest aviation system even safer, delivering passengers to their destinations faster and with greater efficiency while reducing aviation's impact on the environment. NextGen improves management of increasingly congested skies and ensures safe and reliable transportation, which allows us to operate the national airspace system with greater efficiency and predictability while reducing the impact on the environment. The Florida NextGen Testbed is an FAA initiative that began in 2007 to develop a research and demonstration facility at the Daytona Beach International Airport. It is precisely what the name indicates, a testbed. Developed as a cooperative between Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University and the Federal Aviation Administration, the testbed provides a safe, neutral location where industry can implement and test proprietary technology, all while leveraging Embry-Riddle's expert staff, vast data resources, and the FAA's operational air traffic control systems. In essence, the Florida testbed can be likened to a sandbox, provided by the FAA and Embry-Riddle, but allowing all corporate partners the ability to play together. It utilizes a cost-effective and scalable architecture to implement new growth concepts and procedures as they evolve. The testbed can be used for research prior to systems, concepts, or procedures being fully funded, implemented, and placed at a federal facility. Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University's role at the Florida NextGen Testbed is to act as a non-biased arbitrator, bringing together partners for constructive collaboration. Imagine placing the brightest and best minds who are at the forefront of the aviation industry together in a single room for a common goal. The corporations who are actively participating at the Florida NextGen Testbed include, but are not limited to, the Boeing Company, who is participating in the Collaborative Information Sharing Project, facilitating interagency communication harmonization. Lockheed Martin, the vendor of systems like en route automation modernization, time-based flow management, and advanced technology oceanic procedures. Harris Corporation, the vendor of the National Airspace System Enterprise Messaging Service, which enabled the system-wide information sharing of data and enhanced air traffic control communications. Mosaic Air Traffic Management, a system vendor who supports surface monitoring systems and participate in many NextGen projects. And the Daytona Beach International Airport, the home of the Florida NextGen Testbed. The Florida NextGen Testbed is divided into two parts, the Integration Suite and the Demonstration Suite. The Integration Suite is where our partners maintain and integrate their systems prior to any demonstration. This is where the corporate personnel can take part in research initiatives and dry run integration, all while using pertinent National Airspace System data. This part of the testbed is where everyone works together, hand in hand, to iron out the wrinkles between all systems. Once evaluated and proved reliable, these concepts, systems, and technologies will make their way to the Demonstration Suite. This is where the tested system concepts and procedures are presented. Here, the operational scenarios play out on real air traffic control systems in a gate-to-gate environment that uses pseudo-air traffic controllers, pilots, and dispatchers. This pseudo-environment replicates real-world scenarios for demonstration, experiments, and beta testing. The Florida NextGen Testbed is currently working on multiple tasks that will greatly improve the National Airspace System. One project under development is System-Wide Information Management, or SWIM. It is a controlled data flow from a master source into the National Airspace System, trusted users of the system, and cockpits. It is essentially the aviation's internet. Another project, Mini Global, deals specifically with managing international partners' information and the harmonization of information between the aviation community throughout the world. Through NextGen, the aviation community will continue to evolve. Saving 5 minutes from one flight gives passengers the time to pick up a coffee, but cutting 5 minutes from thousands of flights saves tens of millions of dollars and tons of carbon emissions for airlines and the overall traveling public. The Florida NextGen Testbed is a major player in the process of implementing, prototyping, demonstrating, and reviewing future concepts. We will never flip a switch and turn on NextGen. However, through collaborative efforts and ongoing research and development, we can slowly better our airspace systems. Through NextGen, we will stay current, relevant, and remain a leader in aviation. We will continue to work toward innovation and improvement. Just as the first air traffic controller did years ago, NextGen will do in the years to come. However, instead of being armed with a wheelbarrow full of flags, we will be armed with proven systems pioneered at the Florida NextGen Testbed. Working together to help shape the future of aviation.